How much disrespect is too much disrespect? They gave Brooks Sandmage and they left Exorcist open. I'm not sure if legally they're allowed to be a Division 1 team. Just simply going up. Light Beam hits and Oppression, and Brooks get a solo kill in the middle lane on White Mage. And we're back. What's up, everybody? Sorry, this recording is gonna be a late upload. I already know because I'm recording this pretty late. But that is because I stayed up to watch DK versus Genji and T1 versus Carmine Corp. And let me tell you, if you think the AI in this game is unrealistic, you did not watch those playoff games because, you would not be expecting the winners. Anyways, today we are back in business. We are currently second in the standings. Brooks, if you just saw there, leads the league in a lot of different statistics, so we are cooking right now. Brooks is right now basically making a name for himself in Division 1, and we love to see it. And luckily for us, he is on contract until the day he dies. So pretty W for us. He is not leaving forever. And what is our scheduled matchup? Sentinels? Okay, pretty straightforward. I don't think Sentinels will be that much of a problem for us. I mean, maybe, but okay. Patch notes. Nerf Exorcist. Please, let's see this. Play Dr. Nerf. Damn, why? Okay. The attack damage nerf is pretty big. The attack speed first strategy on Plague Doctor is probably a little worse now. The early game is just deleted, that's for sure. Bard nerf. Okay, I don't know why you do that. Shadowmancer nerf. Okay, well, you're just not a pickable mage anymore. That's tragic. Sand Mage nerf. Okay, that's a pretty big nerf to HP, but I'm pretty sure Sand Mage is still broken. Exorcist nerf. Okay, they reduced their health by 300. So he went from ridiculously broken to incredibly broken. Druid nerf. Okay, fine. Ninja nerf. I didn't even get to play Ninja. He already gets nerfed. Fantastic. Oh, I did get to play Ninja. But okay, instantly nerfed. Bomber nerf. I'm never picking here. So you're in the dumpster. Clown got nerfed again. So Archer is probably one of the best AD carries now. I think Clown is still decent. It might be B tier. I mean, the early game AD is very big. A big nerf, actually. Is that enough to put him down a tier? Probably. Let's put him in B tier. Whole Warrior nerf. Keep him in B tier. I mean, the stats are okay. Fighter got buffed again. Okay, no. They didn't buff him that much. Wait, they gave him 10 movement speed. Oh my god. Who is approving these buffs? Fighter got buffed again. You guys are high as a kite. Night buffs. Okay, Siegebreaker buff is actually a big deal. I'm not sure if that changes much though. I'm pretty sure Siegebreaker's stats are still like in the dumpster. Okay, his late game scaling is now something to talk about. There's a conversation for the late game scaling now. So he's not D tier. I think he's like B tier probably. No, it's C tier. Ghost buff is pretty big. Put him back to A tier. Whipmaster buff is actually pretty big. Whipmaster has been doing a lot of work. I think the problem with Whipmaster is that, again, she just falls off late game. Like, conceptually, she just falls off because she doesn't use right click. And she just, like, scales off of raw AD. So, like, her best build is double AD plus HP or something. Just to get as much damage done with a whip. And I don't think that's gonna, change much. 24 damage is not gonna change that. Guardian Spirit. That's pretty decent buff. Very nice. 100 buff is okay. 12 more armor is actually kind of crazy, so this is more than I expected. Ah, yes! Buff Inquisitor! Sure, yes! Buff Inquisitor, of course. Because Inquisitor needs a buff. We love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. We love to see it. Monk buff. Okay, werewolf buff. Healing is not strong enough. White mage buff. Okay, white mage buff is actually pretty significant. We'll put him in B tier just to see what's what. I might have to change the settings a little bit because I don't know why there's more buffs than nerfs. They should always be equal. I literally raised them both an equal amount of times. I'll take a look. Maybe it's a little weird, but again, it's fine. Anyways, we'll be against Sentinels now. Exorcist got nerfed. Like, it doesn't matter, bro. Exorcist is still insanely broken. Garden Spirit buff is pretty good for us as well. Wow, we're favored against Sentinels. I mean, I did not realize the opinion of the team would change so quickly, to be honest. Lion is deleting everybody. Well, to be fair, they are the reigning Masters Cup champions, so that makes sense. These are gunner, they're gunner players. All right, let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. They're gunner players, so we have to get rid of that. They play Archer as well, so that's gonna be contested pick because I do think Archer is one of the best carries in the game next to Dancer. Dancer needs to snowball. Obviously, Archer does not, which is the conversation to be had there. So let's talk about it. Let's get rid of Gunner and let's just not have that conversation. Ghost ban instantly. It's a pretty good Archer counter, so makes sense they get rid of it. They're probably gonna ban Ninja as well. Let's keep Werewolf open. I do want to see if we can maybe put Lin on Werewolf as a option. We'll just see what is open when everything is said and done. We can get rid of Circus Blader. They also play Circus Blader, so that'd be a good ban. I'm not sure if I want to ban it second, though. Because I do want to see what they ban first. Like, our double ban should be ones that we will never play, right? Like, our double ban should be always champions that we'll probably never play. Like, Lightning Mage is a pretty decent ban. Inquisitor ban is fine. We get rid of Circus Blader here. Because I don't think there's going to be... There's a lot of AD carries still left in the pool. And if there's going to be an AD carry, I can get rid of Werewolf. And then Lin will probably have to be on, like, Fighter or something, who's still open. Exorcist is also still open. Pole Warrior is open. There's a lot of options here. In terms of supporting, we can get rid of Monk. Monk or Knight is probably a great ban here. I think we get rid of Monk. Nah, there's Hunter still available. There's a lot of AD carries available still. Let's get rid of Knight, which does mean we're gonna lean towards Archer here, because Clown needs a little bit of babysitting. Dancer needs a little bit of babysitting. But if we ban Clown, Fighter Archer will be open, so it's a little weird. I think we ban Monk, and then we let them ban whichever. Okay, they ban Sandmage, so they're prioritizing Brooks here. But we do have first pick, so we'll just take Fighter. They're gonna take Archer here, probably? No, okay, they give us Archer, which is good. Guardian Spirit will be very, very good here as well, but unfortunately, we don't really have a role. I think SKN on Clown might be the solution here. I think SKN Clown might be fine. We just make SKN run the non-scaling build on Clown, triple AD. Triple AD Clown. It's not scaling, but at least, you know, their influence on the fight is probably pretty massive. I think that's a good play, actually. Spirit Caller support, they take Guardian Spirit as well. You know what it is? It's time for Feedfest Executioner. We will see how Feedfest works with Executioner. I think Feedfest can really make that pick work. And then the question now becomes, what do we give Feedfest? Because we already have Fighter, which probably will go to... we'll probably go to Lin here. So the question becomes, what do we give mid? Lancer is open. I mean, they're very squishy comp. If we just have, like, a decent amount of front to back, I think we just slaughter them. I think we run Fighter mid. No. No, I think we run Fighter top Lancer mid. I do think Brooks Lancer mid is better than Fighter mid, in the sense that at least Lancer can get to the play sooner, and Lancer charge is better set up. You know, like, I don't know. Brooks is a better Is a faster roam with Lancer than I guess Fighter. Also, I don't think Lancer. How do I say this? Like, I don't think Lancer top will be as good as Fighter top, and I think Lancer mid is pretty solid. Even though I know Fighter mid is great, so I think this setup is okay. Jiangxi mid, okay, they're into the 2 tanks anyway. I don't know why they drafted like this. I might be overthinking it, to be honest. Like, their draft looks atrocious. I don't think there's a winning formula at all for them. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do to win this game. Me personally, well, like, what are they doing to win this game? Because I don't see it. I don't see how they win this game. Feedfest go, let's go HP, magic resist, defense or something, bro. Soup, AD double attack speed makes sense. Brooks, go AD first, 80 HP defense. Or is it double HP defense? I think double HP defense is fine. Fighter's building attack speed anyway. That's fine. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Alright, game number 1 between Sentinels and Spiritus Core Gaming. Sentinels, another Division 1 team Spiritus Core Gaming will have to go against, but recently, actually, Spiritus Core Gaming have been pushed up the rankings in terms of, you know, who is, I suppose, you know, they're currently, at least, there's attention to them at this point. It looks like for 3 minutes, there wasn't that much action, but now Soup will get picked off here in the bottom lane. 2 kills go down, as Feedfest is under tower and will die. Spiritus Core Gaming are trying something new here, especially with Feedfest on Executioner. However, he hasn't made anything happen yet in this bottom lane, so maybe the Executioner pick, maybe not as familiar with it at the moment. But there should be more guard here for Spiritus Core Gaming, even with Sentinels getting more kills ahead of time. SKN now on top of Spiritus Guard should get that kill here. Soup will get the last hit. Feedfest getting chased down here by Bomber, gets that hook down, but the trap will be laid and Feedfest will fall here. Lin just takes top tower as well, easily enough. The Morguard doing a lot here to the tower damage. Lin under tower, though, gets caught. Now Soup. Spirit Caller debuff is pretty good, and Jiangxi will chase him down. So far, so good for the side of Sentinels in terms of getting kills, but I'm not sure if getting objectives have been that well for them. Bottom tower will also fall here, as Brooks will take that. As Brooks will also fall here, most likely. The Sentinels, again, they've been getting the kills, but their macro has been atrocious so far. As Spiritus Core Gaming has taken multiple objectives. Now, Bomber, too far forward, as the hail of daggers will do a lot here. Now, Jiangxi, overextended, will get jumped as well. Feedfest will secure that kill. Lancer will take the tower as well. As Hail of Daggers doing a lot there as well. But now SKN will fall. So second Morguard here again for Spiritus Core Gaming against Sentinels. Not even contesting. Their macro is there's much to be desired. There's something left to be desired for their macro, as they just let the Morguard happen again. Now Spirit Guardian gets caught out, gets forced back. Now Bomber out of position will get caught off, as SKN will escape with his life. Now middle lane Hail of Arrows will miss, but the smash will secure the kill on Spirit Guardian, and the towers are falling. Chef is here, but he has to go all the way around as the Nexus is exposed. Serpent will be taken here as Spiritus Core Gaming go back just to secure that objective. Now Bomber trying to farm the camp will fall, as now Spirit Caller as well out of position will get picked off here most likely, as Lancer and Fighter just dive under the tower. SKN gets pushed away from all the sustain, but Lin is fighting back. Feedfest misses once again with a hook, and Lin is just like running them down. Nexus is exposed as well, and they'll secure more guard here, as it looks like the minions are actually going to end the game because Spirit Caller can't clear waves. So that is what is there to say other than you guys suck. Sentinels, you guys suck. I don't know what that was, but you guys suck. Alright, game 2, Fighter ban. I think we just stick with the same plan. It looks like they were pretty lost out there without their, like, 2 main picks. They get rid of Fighter, they get rid of Ghost. Let's get rid of Circus Blader again, just to not have that conversation. Bomber Ban. Werewolf is broken. Exorcist. Werewolf is open. Exorcist is open. Knight is open. So those three are open, which means one of them has to leave if we want to stabilize this game a bit. I think we get rid of Knight. Archer is still open. They get rid of Demon. Their bans are nonsensical. I just want to say that their bans have been nonsensical. We ban Werewolf here so we can pick Exorcist. Oh shit! Exorcist is first pick. What? Why? You're stupid. I mean, what? I mean, okay, I gave them Archer. Sure, congrats. Congrats, bro. Like, what? Why would you give me Sad Mage Exorcist for free? I didn't even have to fight for that. Y'all, you guys are crazy. You guys are genuinely crazy. What? I mean, Feedfest on Execution did absolutely nothing. But maybe that was just a circumstance of the game and not because he sucks. You know what I mean? I mean, we'll think about it. Pole Warrior on SKN, I think, is good here. They take Executioner. I'm not sure where that guy's going. They pick Taoist when I have Exorcist. These people are dumb. These people are very, very, very dumb. Monk is probably still very, very good here. I'm not sure how Feedfest will do on Monk. Monk, in terms of laning prowess, is not that great. So, we won't get any early kills in the lane or anything like that, which is gonna suck, but maybe it'll be fine later on in the game, because we'll have shields and healing. I do think Monk is valuable here, so I just play Monk, I think. So Brooks gets his legendary Sand Mage. Lin gets to play the most broken character in the game. Against... He hard counters you! What is your plan? I will just do this? And then what are you gonna do late game? What are you gonna do late game against this? I will just do this. Defense, magic resist, and then attack speed crit. What are you gonna do? Genuinely, what are you gonna do against Exorcist? Okay, big bro. Okay, big bro. Show me what you got then. Brooks, attack speed, magic, that's fine. Soup, yeah, that's fine. Feedfest, magic. Magic resist. Defense is fine. Ganking, play top side. Wave priority, no. Join priority for this game. They don't clear waves either. Hard engage, yeah, probably. It's fine. Alright, game number 2 here. Sentinels versus Spiritus Core Gaming. Middle lane already. Brooks getting ganked by the Cloud and Archer. But Archer diving for it. But he'll just fall to the tower there. So a very bad overextension. As Soup gets caught by the hook. That boy grabs Soup for the first blood here for Sentinel's side. And Serpent now being taken by the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. SKN is low. Nearly falls there. But now the Hail of Daggers does a lot of damage. SKN does finally fall. But Lin shows up and just obliterates Cloud. Sand Mage will fall as well as Lin goes to Narnia. For Archer, doesn't even get that. But the rest of Spiritus Core Gaming should rotate, grabs the Serpent as well. So once again, Sentinel's getting the kill lead. But not much else. His Feedfest will fall here. The hook landing onto him. So that really playing well on the Executioner so far. But Leaf Strike will catch onto Archer. They're chasing him down. The damage is good and SKN will grab that kill. And now, top side, Spirit Guardian ult is used. SKN, Hail of Blades does a lot of damage. As Soup is low as well, Brooks is forced back. Multiple versus Spiritus Core Gaming going down. Leaf Strike does connect here by SKN, but Sounds of Disarm is good. As Lin was not there, the Exorcist activates, pushing forward. Archer now will get picked off here, and that will be a stack for Soup. And Morgard will be conceded here by the side of Sentinels. And again, the same problem rears its ugly head. Sentinels keeps winning like small skirmishes, but in the end, they never secured the objective. SK will just die to the tower because he felt like it. As Lin take the top tower as well, finishes his attack speed item. Hail of Arrows used, but to little to no effect. Shields are up, and now Archer will fall to Brooks on the Sad Mage. Now Spirit Guardian will also follow as SK will secure that. Middle lane, Hail of Daggers being used as well to push down mid. Lin gets hit by the hook and will most likely die to the bleed, but Executioner will fall as well to Brooks. As now another Serpent will go the way of Spiritus Core Gaming. They're continuing to scale up in this game. And land again in the middle lane. Look at how strong this Exorcist is just from being tanky. They give the attack speed to Brooks and he just becomes a demon. Chasing down Talus here. Leaf Strike will connect and that should be a kill. For the side of Spiritus Core Gaming, no more guard buff though. It has expired. Execution will fall though. Again, and now Spirit Guardian walking in is a double kill for Brooks. 5-1 and 4 on their Sand Mage. And again, Sentinels. You have to wonder how much disrespect is too much disrespect. They gave Brooks Sand Mage and they left Exorcist open. I'm not sure if legally they're allowed to be a Division 1 team. I think they should be relegated after this match. Me personally, I think Sentinels should be relegated back to Division 1 for allowing Mystic Dancer, Sand Mage, and Exorcist on the same goddamn team. You are not allowed to be Division 1 if you do this, okay? You are not allowed to be Division 1 if you give me all 3 of these S tier picks. You didn't even take them. Instead, you took Archer, which is a good pick, but it's not S tier. They have not a single S tier pick on their draft. They basically picked 5 A tier picks, and we're like, yeah, this is good enough. And then you allowed me to have 3 S tier picks, a skirmishing jungler, and a rock solid healing support. Like, I don't get it. Sentinels, get relegated, please. Relegated to Division 2 you go. Because that was ridiculous. Your drafting was awful, my guy. And I know there was somebody that said, you know, like, maybe Division 1 is a lot more about team synergy, hero synergy than direct draft. I mean, that's cool and all. But, like, what is team synergy to a motherfucker with 2.5 thousand HP max level, 340 AD, 100 AD bonus, 90% attack speed scaling, and like 50 billion armor and magic resist? Like, it's not that teamwork doesn't work, but it's like the Naruto problem. Like, a single individual is like worth 50 people at all times. So teamwork is not a lesson that you learn. It is a lesson that you utilize when the games are even. But if the game is not even, then teamwork is completely irrelevant. Training report, SKN is about to hit the 90s, and he's about to leave the team. So, yeah, very excited for my boy to leave us, because he thinks he's gonna be like, I'm so sad, bro. Why is he leaving us, man? Why is he leaving us? We have 1.56 million profit coming. Please. We have $1 million in the balance. We have 2.56 million annual expenses. Our merchandise sales and ticket sales and subsidy is $3.3 million. Where is the extra budget? I hate this game. Brother. Exhausting. Just exhausting, honestly. How's Orion doing? Is Orion... Wow, FlyQuest is 4-1? What? What? Oh, they're suddenly deciding to show up now that we're in Division 1? They don't make it to international play when I'm not there. But suddenly, now that I'm here, Orion is suddenly playing like a god. Is that it? Alright, where's Orion? Orion hasn't even played a game. Orion has not played a game. He has 0 games played. He is just the bench boy now. So it doesn't even matter. There's no rivalry here. There's no rivalry here. Orion is benched. Wow. I mean, am I even sorry for Orion? Like, I mean, they just hired a guy better than him, I guess. And they're like, you're just kind of salary filler now. They had one split with Orion, and they're like, yeah, no, he's not the carry, and then swapped immediately to a different one. I mean, Orion, I mean, do we even follow his career at this point? Because, like, it's kind of unfair of me to just be like, haha, Orion's not playing. Like, I mean, it'd be much more entertaining if Orion was actually on the team being successful, but he's not. He's apparently second fiddle now. Very tragic. We get rid of... I did not check who their favorite players were. Get rid of Gunner. Let us ban... we can ban Exorcist, maybe. Werewolf is open. I want to keep that open. Again, I do want to try it eventually. It's just, like, hard to find some time for it. Let's get rid of Lightning Mage. I think we just, ban these 1-2 just to... for our sanity. Are we playing Circus Blader in this game? I don't think so, but I don't want to ban it yet. It doesn't really... Like, their bans don't really show me anything. They're just banning OP things. I think we banned Ghost. Because we're not going to play Ghost. We're not a team that plays Ghost, and Ghost is pretty strong. They haven't banned Circus Blader. Exorcist is open. There's a lot of really strong picks still open. In terms of AD carry as well, lots of picks still really strong that are open. I think we go to Missing Dancer here. I just don't want... there's still a variety of really good picks. Circus Blader is open, Fighter is open, Exorcist is broken. We only have one first pick. We have to take Exorcist, because I'm okay with letting them take Fighter if Exorcist is in the pool. Circus Blader is the question. Like, do I want Circus Blader in the pool for them to take? Like, can we fight back against Circus Blader? I think we can, especially if Knight is in the pool. I think we get rid of Clown, actually. They get rid of Spirit Caller. You guys are stupid. We take Exorcist here. We just don't let them have it. Guardian Spirit first. What? What? Okay. I think we take Fighter Plague Doctor, and then we just run at them. Surely we just run at them. Like, Spirit Guard healing is great, but also Plague Doctor into Pyromancer feels really decent. SKN needs... I mean, this is gonna be a jungle Plague Doctor, actually, I forgot. So we need a bot lane. Archer's still open. I think Archer we take. And then Monk support, probably? I don't know, man. Feedfest feels not playing very well on Monk. I think Knight is better here. Okay, they do take Circus Blader eventually. The question becomes, are they gonna put Circus Blader top? Because I swear we beat the brakes out of Circus Blader top. They put him jungle. Okay. Our team is very good into Circus Blader. I'm not sure if we're gonna have any problems at all, to be honest. We need joint priority because, I mean, they don't take objectives very fast. I think we do wave priority because our wave clear is kind of bad, and we don't want Pyromancer to shove waves down our throats. Lynn, your build is attack speed, double magic resist. I don't need you to build defensive. It's fine. SKN, attack speed, HP, AD. That's fine. Brooks, magic resist. Yeah, Brooks, you're gonna have to be on babysitting duty, unfortunately, because we already have a very strong carry top side and AD carry, obviously. And then Feedfest, this build is fine. Soup, that build's okay. Double AD doesn't really work on Soup. I do want 50% crit on Archer over another 100 AD and 20% armor pen. I don't think they're building armor not like that, so I think double crit is fine. And anything else I'm missing? Yeah, I think this is good. Alright, game number 1 between Conviction and Spirits Core Gaming. Conviction, a former Division 2 team who have made it consistently into Division 1, not been relegated, which is very well done for them. Teamfight immediately breaks out here in the jungle, smashes up to 3, multiple characters blow as Taunt comes in, Circus Blader will fall first as Conviction continues to keep fighting. Swamp will miss, and now the Demon is getting caught here next to the Serpent. will get caught by Lynn's exorcism. Sorry. Fireball will connect and Soup will fall here to the little zombie boy. And that should be Serpent conceded to the side of Conviction as SKN dies to minions because of the attack damage nerf. Now SKN though chasing down Pyromancer as the smash will connect, and this should be a pick immediately onto Pyromancer. Very well done there from the side of Spirits Core Gaming. SKN. Taunt comes through and Demon will get caught. Hail of Arrows will push back the rest of Conviction. As now Infernus hits onto one. Lyn is low, but the shields are up. Now Circus Blader, just randomly here for some reason, will get caught as well. Now Pyromancer and Spirit Guardian in the middle. Smash will connect, and now both ones should fall here as there's too much damage available for Spirits Core Gaming. And Morgard will be taken with it. Top lane needs to be cleared out. Serpent will fall here most likely. As now Circus Blader gets taunted and gets a bullet to the face. Sorry, I should say Hail of Arrows to the face. As Soup is saved by Plague Doctor there via the Reaper ult. And now Spirit Guardian getting chased down here by Fighter. Banner is down to just keep everyone a little bit more healthy. Spirit Guardian still alive, will go down. And Pyromancer will just barely be spared there. Lyn, bottom lane, finds Jiangxi, and look at the damage! If you think you can teamwork your way out of this, I have a plot of land to sell you in Nigeria. Anyways, middle lane, pushing in Hail of Arrows, will get cleared out. Final act will be used on Soup, but the taunt will connect, and this is why Knight is so good against Circus Blader. It saves Archer there, and the smash connects. Hail of Arrows kills off the Pyromancer. Fear hits off the 2. Soup does not get hit by the swamp, however. Circus Blader looking for a play, but gets taunted forward and will get picked off. Now Spirit Guard also gets on the right position. Reaper ult fused as SKN will run them down. Lyn now arrives, rotates in with the damage as well. And there should be more guard free here for Spirits Core Gaming as Hail of Arrows will get unloaded into Conviction. Soup and a masterclass performance. Morgan will be taken here. Lyn chasing them down. Stun will hit onto him. But look at his stats. Look at his photograph. He is running at them. Jiangxi just getting chased down here with the Reaper ult onto Brooks. He is fighting tooth and nail. SKN gets the kill on the back. Tower will fall. Circus Blader is back to the basement. And Conviction is back to the drawing board. As that will be the last kill of the game. Spirits Core Gaming take game number 1. Absolutely disgusting play by the boys. Incredible stuff. Look at how dominant that game was. Only a single kill for the side of Conviction. Even though somehow we have 2 deaths. Oh yeah, SKN died to fucking neutrals. For some reason. Anyways. Yeah, 06 Circus Blader, 03 Demon. Yeah. Also, I don't know who decided in this weird meta where you just pick like a tank for your AD carry. Like, this isn't League of Legends. Okay, you can't just play mage bottom and expect it to work. You can't play a tank bottom and be like, yeah, it's fine. Listen, you need an actual AD carry. Look at what Soup is doing. Look at what Brooks is doing. They're the identical damage output. It's just the Soup has a lower rating because he died 1 time on the squishier character. So, like, come on, guys, walk in. What is he drafting? Like, I mean, I don't think the draft was atrocious. I just think they just no tank. I mean, they did have a tank, but like, whatever, man. It's not my circus, not my monkeys. Gunner is banned. Get him out of here. Sand Mage, get rid. Lightning Mage, we get rid of it, and then we talk about the rest of the draft here. So, what do we get rid of? Ghost, I think, is a pretty good ban here. Enchantress, get rid of Rogue. 2 more bans to go. What do we want to play? What do we not want to face? I think we get rid of Dancer again. It's a very good carry pick. They get rid of Fire. Exorcist is still in the pool. We still have first pick, so I'm not that worried. We get rid of Werewolf, though, just so we don't have that Enigma in the lane. And they give me Exorcist again. GG. Actually, it's not GG. They actually have some other picks open. I don't think Clown is actually that good into their comp. I think Archer is better, so we take Archer. And then the question becomes, what do we give Brooks here? Do we want him on Archer? And then, no, maybe not. White Mage, how much damage do you do? You do a lot of damage, actually. It's just the Your HP pool is trying to trash, and you have 48 movement speed, so you're gonna get run down. I think we put Circus Blader. I don't know, actually. I don't think Circus Blader is the pick yet. Let's take Knight for Feed Fest, because that's the obvious one. They take Demon, they take Bomber. Bull Warrior feels like so good this game. I think that is the pick. And then the question becomes, what do we give Brooks? Pyromancer is good. I mean, they have a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure for Pyromancer. And we have Soup on Archer, so it might be quite hard to protect our Pyromancer in these fights. I mean, Vampire is so bad. Let's try White Mage Mid. I want to see how Brooks does with White Mage Mid. Because Pyromancer, I don't think Pyromancer is the pick here because she doesn't have crowd control and we don't have enough CC as is. Or we don't have enough like CC to protect her. So they have to be... Brooks has to have some form of self-peel to protect himself. So he has White Mage here. Lyn topside with Exorcist. I mean, they put Demon against Exorcist. Yeah, GG. I guess. I mean, you want to die. I don't know what else to say. You court death. I think that's what the Chinese say. You court death. Most certainly, they have decided to court death, and we will see how it goes for them. Soup, Thief Fest, go double HP. I think that's fine. We play hard engage, ganking, play top side. I don't know, play bot side actually. And then let's cook game number 2, Conviction versus Spiritus Core Gaming. We'll see how it goes. And shocker! Who would have foreseen this, ladies and gentlemen? Who would have foreseen this? Feed Fest on 9 gets a pick on the bottom lane, and Lyn in the top side gets a pick onto the Demon as the Exorcist. Who could have foreseen this? Deadass. SK now roaming middle as Bomber takes a lot of damage by White Mage, and Brooks will secure that kill. Baiting the Bomber forward and then getting that pick. SKN though gets salted forward. White Mage does a lot of damage, forcing Prisoner back. The light beams are pretty good oppression as well, landing on critical targets. White Beam will miss. Lyn will secure that kill onto Prisoner though, and that should be the Serpent secured. Bomber decided that he wanted to die, and he successfully does so. Soup will fall here as well though, as the Lancer somehow finds him in the jungle. Now SKN in the middle lane protects Brooks but will fall in his stead as Lancer continues to juggle. Middle tower will be taken here by Brooks. His oppression hits onto the Bomber, but there's multiple targets here, and Fiendfish just says, I'm out of here. Brooks will get picked off there. SKN taking a lot of damage here. Shields are up onto him. Lyn is trying to protect him. Taunt will land onto the Exorcist though. This is a hard play. White Beam hits off the 3, and oppression will secure that kill onto the Demon as Morgard is the contest here. Swap will land, Fear as well. Morgard is low. Someone hit it, man. D wants to hit it, but he's not quite going to get there. Demon is low. Morgard will be stolen by Conviction. And we will see how they can use that. Leaf Strike hits onto Demon. SKN by himself, though. There is just no team coordination with SKN right now, as Lancer will get picked off here. White Mage doing a lot of damage, and the crowd control is as expected, but Feed Fest is low. Taunt forward. Fear will hit him, though. The Dispel is good, but not good enough. Brooks now out of position, running for his life. Prisoner is trying to chase him down. Taunt will hit him. Swap will miss, though. Oppression will also go wide, so he will just fall. Lyn cannot hold this Morgard wave by himself, and just defenses from the second tower. Archer, Hail of Arrows will connect, but Soup, again, just out of position. And Spiritus Core Gaming are not playing as a team right now. I don't know what's going on. SKN just on a completely different page from everyone else. 0-5. Maybe that tilt mentality has gotten to him this game, because he is playing like trash, respectfully. He is playing like straight garbage. He doesn't even have a tier 5 item yet. SKN low. Lead Strike again. What is this play? SKN, what are you doing, man? As Brooks The root lands onto 3, but there's no team. SKN is inting. Like, I don't know how else to say it. SKN is inting. He's level 6. He's lower support. He's lower level than my fucking support. He's straight up inting this game. Middle lane, Swap will miss. Fear will also not miss. So Leaf Strike coming in again on the bomber. Leaf Strike will land. SKN will secure that kill. Instantly gets a decent amount of cash injection. Bottom lane, the Spring Guard will get that kill. Middle lane, Talk connects onto Lancer. He is taking a lot of damage here. Another Talk comes in, and I mean, Exorcist does a lot of damage. So will get punished for his positioning. Serpent will be taken here by the side of Conviction, evening up the Serpent count. As Lane, again, continuing to be deathless, actually. Fear hits onto SKN. Will not kill him, though, as the Root lands on the Bomber. The Oppression Light Beam by White Mage doing a lot of work. And again, Brooks, even though he's 1, 3, and 6, I mean, he is putting up numbers in these fights. The damage output is spectacular. Soup as well on the Archer doing so well. Wait a minute. Conviction, they're all dead, and there's a Morguard way bottom. Prisoner was stuck middle. And I didn't even realize it, but Spiritual Score Gaming just win the game. They literally walk up to the enemy base and say, "Hello, is anybody home?" And then kills them. What the heck? That was something. Lin obviously MVP because he's playing Exorcist, and Exorcist is MVP farm simulator. But the rest of Spiritual Score Gaming also did pretty well. SKN, that was your worst game I've ever seen in a while. Like, in a while. I don't know what you were doing that game. I don't know what happened that morning. Maybe your solo queue was like 0-5, and you translated that to that second game of the series. But holy shit, I don't want to see that again. I don't even remember. You played so poorly, I don't remember your first game. You played Plague Doctor. You played fine in that game. Okay. I don't know, bro. Like, SKN, I don't know, bro. Somehow Disguise beat Lion. Somehow they got it. So congratulations to Disguise for being one of the best teams in America. Brooks is once again still leading 4 different charts in the summer split, which is incredible. And Sunstar for Lion is also pretty good. So the mid laners from a couple of teams putting up points on the board. Cloud9, Lion lost to Cloud9 2-0. What? What were the drafts? I mean, they must have been pretty close games. Look at Lion's draft. Lion's draft looks fine to me. Maybe the lane matchups were lost? How did you lose that game? What? Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I'm stupid. Cloud9 did win the second game. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought Lion had the better draft second game and lost anyway. But no, Cloud9 won with the better draft second game. And then the first game, I just don't know. I think Lion's draft is fine. I mean, Knight is very, very strong into Mystic Dancer. That's probably what happened. Cloud9 being at the top is not what I expected. To be fair, we did lose to Cloud9, I think. Let me check. No, we did. We beat Cloud9. We're the only loss Cloud9 has. So, man, Division 1 NA very competitive right now. Look at how competitive it is right now. It's pretty incredible. Weekly meta report. I mean, this is. I don't need to know this. I know Sandmage is broken, etc., etc. We're number 17 of the power rankings. We're ahead of T1 and Weibo Gaming. No shot, bro. No shot. Gunner is in the dumpster. Maybe we stop banning Gun. Maybe we can stop banning Gunner. We can just start focus banning against whoever we're playing against. Wow. Wow. Time back up with wins top. Yeah, again, no shit. Anyways. Oh, actually, let's check. How is Division 2 summer going? What? Zayzal and Doto, what's happening? No! Zayzal and Doto! What is happening? Why are you 1-4? No, you hate to see this. You hate to see it. They're not... Oh my god, what happened? What happened? Why are they at the bottom of Division 2, man? No, you hate to see that. You hate to see it. Alright, well... All of our storylines don't make sense so far because none of our rivals are winning. All of our rivals are losing. They're going out sad at the moment. Like, they're genuinely going out sad. The only rival that isn't going out sad, I think, is Crazy Caps. I think Dignitas is doing fine. Wait, am I crazy? Let me check. Dignitas is going fine. Yeah, Crazy Caps is fine. Okay, they banned Sandmage for us. Let's ban Lancer here. They're a really big Lancer team. They banned Exorcist. Okay, it looks like I might have to lock in for this game. They're pretty good at their drafting, it looks like. Lightning Mage, get rid of that. I don't remember what the other pick was they played. I actually don't remember. Let's get rid of Werewolf. Inquisitor is banned. Okay, none of the OPs are in the pool now. All of them are banned. Aside from Circus Blader and Mystic Dancer, so I think we keep one of them, I think. We have two bans. Let's get rid of Bard. They play Bard. I don't wanna No. I don't think Bard is a ban. Gunner, let's get rid of it. Just might as well. Are we okay with giving away Circuit Blader? The answer is no. Get rid of that. Okay, they take Bomber. We can take Mystic Dancer and Knight. Bottom lane. Pretty easy there. 1-2 punch combo. Demon top. Guard Spirit support is fine. Plague Doctor is still good in the jungle. Pole Warrior is here as well. I'm not going to pick SKN yet. I do want to... Archer is open. Against their comp, it's okay. But again, I don't really want to run double 80 carry without any, like, really solid setup. And it's not really open right now. I really liked White Mage from the side of Brooks. Honestly, I really liked it. He just needed a little more help follow through. If Lin plays Archer top, he will not be able to roam bottom because he'll just get picked walking through the jungle. Alright, let's just take Plague Doctor for now, because we're running out of time and I needed time to think. What do we want Lin top? What does Lin have here? That'd be good. Is Jiangxi good this game? I mean, it'd be we already have Knight. We don't really need another tank. Ninja is okay this game. There's no follow-up. It's a little hard. Hunter seems insanely broken this game, though. If we can, like, make use of it. So I think I think Hunter top might be good. Lone Druid. Okay. Okay, well, they have a bestiary. What is Brooks playing? White Mage, I think, still really good. I think White Mage is actually the play here for Brooks. I want to see that again. I think I think this draft is fine. We don't have much tanking. It's basically just Feed Fest, but hopefully that's okay. They do have Ogre. Their damage profile is a lot weaker than our damage profile. That's all I'm gonna say. Playthrough topside, they put Ogre mid. White Mage should get a free lane, which is nice. Yeah, that's fine. Lin, I want you to go HP, actually. Second item. HP on Feed Fest is good. I mean, defense first, maybe? Nah, you're good. I like the picks. Hard engage, wide priority. This is all good. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, game number 1. Sprinters Core Gaming for Shopify Rebellion. Shopify Rebellion. Ahead of us in the standings, we'll see what they can do in this game. As Spearguard decides to run it down into the tower and will fall. Middle lane, White Mage doing pretty well. Top side, though, Hunter not having a great time against the Bomber, but Serpent will be secured here by Sprinters Core Gaming as Hunter rotates as well. Lin will come help that. Bomber top might take the tower. Bash will connect On to Brooks as he gets dove by Demon. So, secured there with the kill from that gank. Well done by the side of Shopify Rebellion. Minute Tower being targeted. Ogre forces them back. Now, ulting up Banner is down, and White Mage is in a lot of danger, but will be traded for Demon. And now Hunter is here with the damage rerolled onto Lin as well. Will make him super fast and deadly, just running around the map, getting the kill. Super secure, 1 kill, 1 chakram to his name as SKN running him down. Taunt as well, again onto Ogre. SKN will secure that kill, and Morgard will not be taken so far as multiple skirmishes come through with no kills. And Lane will rotate forward, grab that kill with the teleport shots. As again, another fight for Morgard. Prob will connect onto the Ogre as he gets taunted forwards. He is taking a lot of damage here as Soup is given the Reaper buff, but doesn't get a stack onto his chakrams there. So unfortunate, but Morgard will be traded for Serpent at least. For the side of Spiritus Core Gaming, lots of resources for them as they take a kill lead. Lin, the damage is insane. Soup will get a charge as Chakra Blades are thrown out. Ogre has a lot of HP here, but the damage from Spiritus Core Gaming is also matching as he is running for his life. And Soup will get another kill as Lin dancing on the edge of death with low HP. Lone Druid is trying to base here as the Nexus towers are falling. That is the second one down as the towers are falling. The core is exposed, and that should be game over with the Spiritus Core Game as they blow up the game in 8 minutes. And Lin on the Hunter gains MVP. And I gotta say, this Brook White Mage mid is probably the best support mid Brooks has in his bag. Like, if we're ever in a situation where we need Brooks to like be like a we don't need Brooks to carry, like he can just he can just vibe middle. We can just give him White Mage, and he does a lot with crowd control, a lot with the CC. I mean, he's playing great on White Mage. Like, ignore the fucking stats. He is playing great. Obviously, it's not good for his MVP case, because people are like, oh, his stats went down. Because, unfortunately, being a team player means you don't win MVP for some reason. Anyways, let's get rid of, I don't even remember, Lancer. Gunner, get rid of that. Right, there's your banning meta picks here. Do we ban Werewolf? I think so. Inquisitor is in the pool. We have first pick. I want that in the pool still. I think we're going to Circus Blader though, because we're not going to pick it. They take out Inquisitor. Lightning Mage, just get rid of it, just because I don't want to deal with that. Okay, this first pick is pretty weak. I don't think there's any OPs open. Yeah, no, there's nothing OP open. So they weakened our first pick a lot, which is the whole point of going second, is to make sure the first pick is very hard to use. But I do think we take Mystic Dancer here and just build a team around it. It's gonna be a little hard, but still. Garden Spirit they take. Knight we take. I think we take Archer for Brooks, actually. I think Archer Brooks is pretty good. Jaxi they take. Pyromancer they take. Okay, mid Pyromancer is pretty annoying. We need to pick a jungle that can really abuse that. I think Pole Warrior is good here. I think Pole Warrior is for sure really good into... Oh, Ninja is actually in the pool as well. Is it their team? I think Ninja is playable. We'll take Ninja. We'll think about. Let me think about this. We can play Hunter top as well for Lane, but then we'll be very squishy. I mean, they have no damage. Actually, it does not matter that we're squishy early. They have no damage. Like, they have no early game damage. Pyromancer needs to scale. And... Yeah, Pyromancer needs to scale. We have... We have 280 carries, 2 assassins. We do so much more damage to them. It's actually insane. And they're not tanky or anything. They're just... They just let me... Okay, I guess. They're just gonna let me draft to scale. Or to let me draft. We're gonna stop the early game. That's for sure. Just close this out aggressively. I think. Nah, I really don't want to change the closing out thing, because what if I fuck up their playstyle? play for wave because they have pretty solid wave clear, and everything else is fine. Alright, game number 2 between Shopify Rebellion and Spiritus Core Gaming. Once again, Spiritus Core Gaming running a single tech on Feedfest. He did a pretty good job early on, as now Lin topside gets caught by Demon. So this time losing that matchup. Middle lane though, Pyromancer gets a double kill as they attempted to dive and failed spectacularly. Topside, Lin getting chased down by Ghost, and he'll get a stack for himself. But Surfer will be secured here by Spiritus Core Gaming. SKN middle, Ninja is caught by the Ghost, but is under tower and will get traded here by Brooks. So not bad there. But now again, topside, Lin dies again. 0-3 as Woody Yu Chen really using this demon to its full effect in the lane. Middle lane, Knight seems fine. The demon gets picked off here. Soup gets a chakram charge. Very big for the AD carry of for Spiritus. Soup getting chased down by zombies will fall though as well. Brooks getting harassed here a little bit as SKN and Feedfest are busy fighting Morgard instead of helping their teammates. So Archer will just fall. Now Layden's gonna die too. I don't know what the fuck SKN. What are you doing? What are you and Feedfest doing? Like, generally, what was the plan? You guys have a better comp! Like, early! How did you lose this hard? Oh my god, SKN, your aggression is so low. Your ass on anything that has, like, tempo. Like, just anything that uses tempo. Instead of, like, for some reason he's aggressive on Plague Doctor, and he needs to go all in on that one. But I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with SKN recently. This is the second game now where he's kind of just terrorized this game. Obviously, Lin is not having a great game. Let me not excuse Lin here. Lin is playing like garbage. But still, I mean, SKN, that mid dive was atrocious. Brooks is trying, but it's so hard. Feedfest is the only tech in this game. Was meant to be a front and back, but it's so, again, so hard being so down on economy here. As SKN gets caught again, I'm so fucking sick of him. I'm so sick of him getting caught, man. Holy fuck. Middle lane, Fear lands. Brooks will fall as well. Lin is just lost. And will fall as well. And Soup unable to really carry this game as it's just a blowout for Shopify Rebellion. Okay, what went wrong? Lin got deleted in his lane. For some reason, I mean, Hunter just didn't do anything, and then SKN was fucking useless. Like Lin aside, because Lin lost 1v1. Like, that's whatever. SKN did nothing that game. He ganked mid and fed Pyromancer 2 kills somehow. Like, fucking... Let's be fucking for real. You're not going on Ninja ever again. Like, I need you to stop giving SKN these high aggressive, high fidelity support jungles. Because his aggression is not high enough to capitalize on it. Like, every single fucking time I look at him, he's like between two brains on a champion that if it hesitates, dies instantly. Like, he just... I need to stop giving him champions that he will run it down on if you hesitate for like a millisecond. Give him Plague Doctor, give him Pole Warrior. High fidelity. They have a lot of mechanics. Like, Pole Warrior goes in, but she can get out, which is exactly what SKN needs, because I don't want to say it. It is another word for cat. It's another word for cat, but he is... When it comes to his playstyle, he's certainly that. Gunner Ban. Let's get rid of Werewolf here. Nightban is interesting. We'll get rid of Circus Blader here. We have first pick. So again, we're forced into Dancer, kinda. Because I don't want them to have it. And he still scales very well. Bomber. Okay, they're running it back. Guardian Spirit we take. If we just take Plague Doctor, man. Just put the Plague Doctor in the bag, bro. And they take Monk for themselves. I swear there's a mid carry here for Brooks. Is it White Mage? Surely there's a different pick. Am I tripping? Is there not a better pick than White Mage? There might actually not be a better pick than White Mage. Clear waves just as fast. I mean, Demon is good. I think we take Demon and White Mage here. I mean, we have no tank, but fuck it, we ball. Hopefully Lin will do better on Demon this time. This draft is kind of suspicious, especially into Ghost. Like, if you guys throw the early game against Ghost, I will never forgive you. They're running double tech bottom again so that Missing Dancer can't, like, get early kills. That's fine. Lin, go... Oh, fuck me. You're against Bomber again. No, there's nothing I can do. If Lin dies, Lin dies. Like, if I give him an HP item, 100 HP is not going to change that matchup. If I give him defense, 20 less damage per bomb is not going to change that matchup. It's a fucking... It's a disaster class. Play Poke, I guess. I don't know. Playing Poke against Pyromancer is asking to fucking die, honestly. Alright, game number 3. Shopify Rebellion versus Spiritus Core Gaming. Top side, Lin. Get the swap off, but I'm not sure if he wanted to do that as Lin, once again, just loses top lane. Lin. Have you been adopted? Is this your new dad? No, it's not. Lin shut me up. He's like, no, he is not my dad. Okay, don't listen. Zayzal is my dad. Okay, shut up. As Serpent will be taken. Bottom tower, bottom lane here for Spiritus. Very nice. Middle lane, actually. Zayzal nearly gets, Brooks nearly gets that kill onto Pyromancer. As Brooks continuing to do pretty well. Now, top side, Bomber will get caught here as Ghost trying to pressure Brooks, but Brooks will be okay. Bottom lane, Feedfest out of position, gets bashed up. Wraithora used, and Feedfest gets stunned again, and most likely will die here, and he will. So just a little bit out of position is my support. Now, top lane, though, the Bomber caught by the swap, and Lin will get that kill. So immediately turns the lane around. Very well done by him. Feedfest, though, gets caught. Reaper ult used here by the side of SKN to try and chase down, but he turns around. Fear will miss onto multiple. Ghost will fall, though, and Lin will get traded for that fight. Now, Brooks out of position, and Furnace hits him, and Bomber as well. He's trying to get out, but it's just now, there's no room to escape. And he will fall as Morgard being attempted here from the side of Shopify Rebellion. Morgard is low, and Ghost will secure it. As they now play for Serpent, and it looks like Spiritus Core Gaming will not be contesting it as Soup is low. Lin topside just clearing the wave out. There's a bit of a kerfuffle in the middle lane. Now Bomber gets caught, so that will be a pick for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. Very close game so far as Soup will take bottom tower as well. Gold lead for Spiritus now as the Monk is in the jungle. Gets hit by Light Beam and Oppression and instantly dies. Pyromancer gets swapped in and will get picked off as well. So this should be Morgard for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. No stacks yet on Soup, but should be building up very slowly very soon. Serpent will be taken as well as Spiritus Core Gaming continues to scale up. The gold deficit in the AD role is just simply going up. Light Beam hits and Oppression, and Brooks get a solo kill in the middle lane on White Mage. And again, I mentioned this before, but Brooks, man, it's nice to have a mid that can play mages. It really, really is. Lin, when the steroid buff is running rampant, Soup will get another kill. SKN giving his team steroids. I mean, SKN, man, he's really good on Plague Doctor. But SKN, you are not Bronze Walker, okay? You are not. I'm not giving you Plague Doctor every game. You can play more than Plague Doctor. I believe you can play more than Plague Doctor. But you gotta stop underperforming on these other cores. Seriously. You're protesting on Pole Warrior. You can't do it on Pole Warrior. Look at how good he is on Plague Doctor, man. I'm so mad. Nah, you're gonna fucking piss me off. Spiritus Core Gaming gets Morgard. Fear will not connect, but it doesn't matter. The steroid is too much. Soup, 5 kills to his name, has 5 Chakra Blades, plus the steroid by SKN. They just get pushed under their tower. This should be the end of the game, and Shopify Rebellion will lose the Spiritus Core Gaming 2-1. And again, SKN! Please, you're on Plague Doctor. You're so good, man. You're buffing your AD carry. You're buffing your top laner. You're playing through your ult. Like, why can you not play like this in other cores? I can't even draft the other cores. They're perma-banned. I can't give you Werewolf. It's banned. I can't give you Inquisitor. It's banned. Like, listen, this is the problem, okay? And this is why I prefer more bans over Fearless. Because with 5 bans on both teams, you can see how massively it's changing. Because there's no Werewolf every game. There's no Inquisitor every game. There's no Exorcist every game. There's no... Like, all of the OP characters are getting banned out. So we're getting left with A-tier picks, basically, right? And then obviously, Mystic Dancer has to slip through the cracks. So something has to give, right? Someone has to give up something. So Mystic Dancer is conceded basically every game because in people's minds, it's like Mystic Dancer needs to scale, right? It's kind of like Medusa in Dota 2 or maybe Aphelios in League of Legends. Like, people are allowing it to go through because it's only useful later in the game. So ideally, you run a draft that wins early and just stomps them out. So the Mystic Dancer never comes online. But in terms of strength, I'm pretty sure Mystic Dancer is right up there with everyone, to be honest. So pretty good stuff there. Okay, so far 1, 2, 3. We've only played 3 matches this episode, right? We can play 1 more. We can play 2 more, maybe. We can maybe play against Lion to end the episode. That'd be awesome. 3-game win streak. Spirited Gaming continues to add to the list. Lin Hype Train carries Steve Shore Gaming into the limelight. Yes, Lin Sanity is... Wait, what? Lin, have you not seen what the fuck Brooks is doing, boys? I mean, obviously Lin played a great game that game. He shut me up immediately when I was like, is that guy your dad? And he's like, no, it's Zayzal, god damn it. Zayzal is my dad. Anyways, you're not my dad. Anyways, where is... Well, I'm looking for these statistics, the MVP statistics. So Brooks is unfortunately no longer leading in anything because we stopped giving him a carry every game. Now that we know that White Mage, he's really good at White Mage as well. Spirit Guardian is decent. Bomber is a good jungle pick, I guess. Cool story, bro. Plague Doctor is one of the best junglers in the game. So is Demon. Maybe we can try Demon SKN. We can try Demon jungle for this SKN. Disguise plays Circus Blader a lot. So that'll be a hotly contested champion in this pool. They play Jiangxi a lot. We could ban Jiangxi as well. I mean, Plague doesn't necessarily mean winning. I mean, they've won a lot. Maybe Jiangxi is a ban here, just to get rid of that from the pool. Alright, first ban. Fighter. Cool. Let's get rid of Gunner. Jiangxi as well should follow here. We just let the other guy ban all the meta picks. I want to get rid of their comfort picks here. Okay, they're not banning meta picks. We have to actually ban something now. Get rid of Circus Blader. They play Circus Blader a lot. We don't want them to have it. Exorcist is still in the pool. Inquisitor's in the pool. They have first pick. I think we are under moral obligation to ban Exorcist here because we're not first pick. They ban Inquisitor. And now we have a video game. This is always the scenario, right? Every carry, every broken pick is now banned, so the only picks available are all still playable outside of Missing Dancer, who is OP, but there's an asterisk next to the broken scale, you know? So Lightning Mage should get rid of that, just get rid of that problem. Dancer is open, we'll probably take it when we can, yep. We take our bottom lane here, and then they can decide what they want to counter pick with it. Is this really the counter pick? Pyromancer Ghost into Missing Dancer Knight? This is the second time now that this is the response to Missing Dancer Knight. I guess. Okay, I will take Plague Doctor here for SKN. Middle lane, White Mage is open. What do we give Lin in that lane? Lin, do you win that lane with Archer? I don't want to give you Lancer. I feel like you're gonna run down. Let's go with... Whipmaster is actually in the pool still. I think Whipmaster is good into this lane. Yeah, I think Whipmaster, Lin let's go Webmaster, Lin top, Spirit Guardian, and Voodoo Shaman. So what is Voodoo Shaman? Oh, that's their bottom lane. Duh. Their bottom lane is Voodoo Shaman, Spirit Guardian. Cool. Alright, so White Mage is open for Brooks. I do want to give him something that does a little better this game. Pyromancer mid sucks ass because Brooks basically is just an AFK until later on. Is Ogre not broken this game? Do I just give him Ogre mid? I mean, he can't farm with that. This kind of sucks, actually. What about Taoist? What about Taoist mid? Let's try that. I mean, oh shit. Maybe. I mean, if I was gonna play a support mid, I guess White Mage would have been better. I'm stupid. Okay, so hopefully I didn't grief the game. That is the hope. We'll just have to see, I guess. Hard engage, gang top. Yep, that's fine. Alright, game number 1, Disguise for the Spirits Core Gaming. Mid lane this time, Brooks is playing that Taoist. We'll see how effective that will be. As bottom lane, Spirit Guardian will get picked off as top lane. Lin winning the lane with Whipmaster. Whipmaster was open, and I was like, wait, does a Whipmaster counter Demon? And it looks like I was right, as Soup gets a bottom lane pick off as well. Feedfest doing very well as the joint support there, as Lin will get picked off top lane. He overextends a little bit and does not respect the Demon, even though he's not level 3 yet, so unfortunate there for him. As Soup will get a stack here. No, Feedfest takes it. That's so tragic. That would have been a stack. Soup did hit level 3. Lin, though, taking a lot of damage from Pyromancer, but now Pyromancer in a lot of trouble as Brooks will silence and disarm him, and SKN just gonna chase him down here for sure. That should be a kill onto Brooks, and he does. So very well done there. Now, bottom lane, Taunt comes through. Whip does a lot of damage here from Lin. Nearly gets a kill onto Jope, but the tower is a second hero there for the side of Disguise. Jope will get that kill on the Demon. Now, Lin overextended. Fireball's connecting. He barely gets out, but a fireball to secure. Whipmaster does 2 whips and will fall. Brooks, though, silence and disarm onto the Pyromancer. Stasis as well would secure this kill as Feedfest will get another one. Can you stop stealing the kills, Feedfest? Please give Soup a fucking kill, for the love of God. Feedfest, please, please. Fear hits onto 3. Taoist nearly goes down. Stasis will hit onto the Ghost, though, but that will be Brooks down. SKN will fall as well as Feedfest will connect. And I will tell you right now, if we lose this game because Soup doesn't have any Chakram stacks, I'm reporting Feedfest for his crime. At the moment, Banner is down. Fear hits onto 2, but Taoist taking a lot of damage here and will fall. Feedfest just runs for the hills and will abandon his mid laner there. As now Soup gets caught in the jungle and continuing to scale is this Ghost. So another kill to the tally. As now Ghost has 4 stacks to his name. Feedfest forced to base. As mid-wave, Pyromancer again. Getting chased down here. Reroll is used, and now Lin should be able to secure this kill, and he does very easily. Lin, though, Whipmaster ult used as well, but Ghost should get this kill and will continue to scale, which is incredibly dangerous for the side of Spirits Core Gaming. As now Spirit Guardian out of position. Lin gets a steroid buff on, chasing him down, and will get that kill onto Brooks. Second Warguard, though, taken by Disguise, as Spirits Core Gaming still behind here. We'll try to hold midway, but Brooks, again, out of position, will just die here after this arm ends on this Ghost. And now SKN re-rolls himself. Fear is used. And now, I mean, he is just gonna die here. Again, Spirits Core Gaming, their draft is just seemingly falling apart here without a really reliable mid laner. As Soup does get back to the base to protect it. Lin gets caught again. My god, man, this team getting caught constantly. Brooks middle lane. That's my bad. It is Coach Diff, I think, this game. Because my mid laner can do nothing in this game. That's not even his fault. Again, I'm pretty sure this is Coach Diff. This is super Coach Diff right now. Soup will just feed another kill into Pyromancer as they take more guard. And this game is an absolute blot. There's nothing to play here. Lin trying to hold the wave, but this game is super over. Yeah, remind me to never, like, the only reason I didn't pick White Mage for Brooks is I was like, man, I'm sick of putting my talented mid laner on White Mage. But, like, we literally needed White Mage for CC, fuck me. I'm so annoyed! Urgh! Also, Feedfest stealing all of Soup's kills, you're under arrest for that, buddy. You are a criminal for that. I forgot what their top picks were. I know they're permaban werewolf is Jiangxi. Lightning Mage. I don't want Circus Blader, get rid of that. Get rid of Gunner. Inquisitor is open, are they not gonna ban it? If the Inquisitor is open, we gotta ban Demon. Oh, fuck you, I guess. Okay, Werewolf is open. Dancer is also open. I think we take Werewolf here. Put it in the jungle for SK and we'll see how he goes with it. I don't know, man. Werewolf is pretty aggressive. I don't know if I want to put that on SKN. Dancer Knight will be good bottom lane here. What does Werewolf do? Okay. You know what? Actually, I think we take Whipmaster top. And then for jungle, I think we take Full Warrior for the side for SKN here. And we just play full dive, yeah? With Whipmaster, we have double bleeding. We have a comp that has double bleed. SKN can run the ring on the dive. I think we stopped this game personally, but who knows, to be honest. Brooks, what is this? I think you go AD double HP, right? And just like vibe. Just like be very hard to kill, so you can keep healing with your Q. I think that's good. Hard engage, focus topside, and let's cook. Disguise with Spiritual Core Gaming, game number 2. Bottom lane again. Disguise with bottom lane, just feeding the enemy bottom lane here as Soup once again gets first blood on his bottom lane. Now, the middle lane though, Brooks getting chased down here by Ghost and Pyromancer will most likely fall, and G will get that secured as the gank goes well for him. Tom lands onto the Spirit Guardian here as he will most likely fall. Soup will get another kill, or Feefest will secure that kill. At middle lane, the cut comes through. Werewolf on Brooks gets a perfect full slice on the Pyromancer and will secure a 1v1 solo kill for himself on the Werewolf. Bottom lane, Tong comes in, and that's a first stack for Soup. This time, Feedfest making sure Soup gets the kills. That's one Chakra Blade for Soup early on. Whips come through, does a little bit of bleed damage. Leap forward, SKN will secure it with Brooks, just diving all in on the Pyromancer. Taunt again bottom lane as Monk tries to escape, but Soup is doing a lot of damage. Chakra Blade will miss, but there should be another kill. No, for fuck's sake. Feedfest! Stop stealing the kills! Anyways, Brooks will get middle kill as well on the Pyromancer. Brooks just stomping on this Werewolf pick. Taunt comes through on the Spirit Guardian as Brooks gets another one for his bag. Meanwhile, bottom lane, there is a little bit of kerfuffle there. Leaf Strike gets onto the Pyromancer and he just dies. Brooks now 5-1-0, and this is what happens when you give your mid laner a carry pick, ladies and gentlemen. Ghost trying to get another play here. Circus Blader jumps forward but gets taunted into the enemy, and the Circus Blader will get picked off. Another stack for Soup, who now has 2 stacks to his name. Morgard for Serpent in the trade. Decent trade for the side of Disguise, but Morgard should give them time to push here. Leaf Strike connects, and now Whip and the the Fury Swipes will get that kill onto the Pyromancer. SK will secure that, as well as the Werewolf man and the Soup scaling up is going rampant. I mean, Spiritual Core Gaming's team is just full roaming, full diving, full chasing all the time. They're just running around murdering Disguise right now. Top tower destroyed, middle lane, another Fury Swipes connects, and Pyromancer will fall. Now 0-6 on this Pyromancer mid as the taunt connects, and another stack for Soup comes in. Now 3 stacks to the name of the Mystic Dancer. Spirit Guardian ults, but through what events, I do not know. Feedfest though, Hail of Daggers, shields are up, he's trying to buy time, but I think he's dead. Brooks arrived, but he's like, never mind. and will back off. Fury swipes hits onto multiple, but Brooks takes a lot of damage. That's the back off. Lin also gets chased up by 3, but insta-gives Ghost. And speaking of insta-giving, Soup just kills off the Monk as well. This Mystic Dancer just too strong right now, scaling up towards that crit item. Ghost gets sauntered forward, Soup backing off, doesn't want to get hit by the Hail of Blades, so Feedfest will be sacrificed for his sins. Serpent will be taken here by the side of Disguise. So the top lane is getting pushed in. Nexus Tower should fall. Fury swipes to cover. Linear's a Leaf Strike in by SKN. Again, buying more space. Pyromancer to try to clear mid-wave, but he will fall here as well as the towers are gone, and Nexus will follow. And Brooks, MVP on this Werewolf, 9-1-4. Incredible stuff by the mid laner, who is, again, really popping off. Again, if a carry pick is available, this guy is so good, man. So good. Get rid of that. Pyromancer ban is insane. Is this a psyop to get Pyromancer nerfed? Okay, that's a werewolf nerf. A ban, sorry. Lightning Mage, and then Circus Blader, and then let's talk about it. Last man. Inquisitor get rid. We don't have first pick. Do we give them Exorcist? I feel like the answer is no. Sandmage is open. Oh shit. No, I have to give them Exorcists. If they take Exorcist, we take Sandmage. If they take Sandmage, we take Exorcist. I think we're stuck in a catch-22 here. We just have to accept one of those picks is being conceded. Get rid of Knights. We have String Guardian still available. They're gonna take Exorcist, aren't they? What? What? Okay, they take Mystic Dancer for themselves, but what the hell are you talking about? Nah, there's no way they just let that happen. Okay, well, they're taking Pole Warrior to protect, or to gank Sandmage early. But there's no way they let that happen. I refuse to believe that is the plan they've decided to go with. I think we go Plague Doctor anyway. I mean, I was considering against Plague Doctor because they have Mystic Dancer. And I don't think I want Mystic Dancer to scale that fast, but still I think it's okay. They're running Necro. What the hell is this? Mystic Dancer mid. Okay, well, gank mid. Gank mid a lot, SKN, please. Lin will solo this top lane. Like, it's not even a conversation. There's no debate here. Lin will solo this lane. SKN, this build is fine. Brooks, your build is fine. Soup, your build is fine. Feedfest, your build is fine. We don't have a dive comp, actually. And they don't have a lot of poke either, so let's play poke. And let's do it. Game number 3, Francisco Games Disguised. Running the Mystic Dancer mid. I've never seen that before, but we'll see how it goes. Lin in the top side dies to Demon for some reason, even though he should have a winning lane. Lin is performing some acts of terrorism, letting Demon win this lane and take the tower as well. Lin, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you should be winning this lane. Fear hits him, but Psych, again, you just put the shield on and Lin should be winning this lane. The fact that he lost his tower is criminal. As the steroid comes in and Brooks just gets a kill onto the Mystic Dancer mid. Again, this Sandmage, man, you do not let this through. I don't know whose bright idea was it to let Sandmage through, but good job, I guess. As Lin, I mean, he's making Exorcist look balanced. Why are you losing this lane? Referral used onto Brooks, and the attack speed is good. The crits are excellent as well, and that should be a kill for the Sandmage. A fight for Morgard here, coming through as the Sand Pit draws multiple targets in. Brooks will get another kill onto Mystic Dancer, now 0-2. on that pickup. Now chasing down here the Pole Warrior and forcing them away. Mid tower will fall here as Lin still backing up. SKN just clearing the top wave here, which should be a Lin's duty. But now bottom lane, he'll be able to stat pad on this Voodoo Shaman for sure. Voodoo Shaman just dead here. 500 damage crit on the Exorcist, as now out of the laning phase is getting a lot of work done. This Morgard still very strong. Reaper ult used as well on the Archer. So even through all the leap striking, that is a stack for the Mystic Dancer. You hate to see it. Now, Fiendfest gets another stack for Mystic Dancer. That's not... I don't want to see that. Brooks, though, charging forward, will get the kill onto Mystic Dancer again. Soup will actually secure it. The Demon will not fall. Necromancer actually will fall in his stead. Now, Soup, overextended, is cursed and will explode to the damage. So, another pick off there for Disguise. And now, Morgard being attempted here. Lin, very strong. Reaper ult used by SKN. Taking a lot of damage here. And with the Spirit Guard and heal, he'll be fine. SKN Pole Warrior trying to run away. But Brooks is right there with the attack speed and the crits. Doing a lot of work there. And another Morgard will be secured. Demon running for the hills. Lin is chasing him down. And the Morgard wave is massive. And this looks like the game to me, ladies and gentlemen. As Brooks, once again, just the MVP of this series. As he is obliterated mid lane. And obliterating with a Sand Mage in game number 2. Look at my boy Brooks go. 6-0-1. Incredible stuff there. Getting the Werewolf pick to carry. And then the Sand Mage pick to carry. Just absolute cinema. As now Lion is the next match. I think I want to keep that as this next game, maybe. I mean, man, that would be very awesome. But I don't know about this one. I kind of want to keep that secret, you know. Pete Fest is going up very nice. Lid is also going up very nice. So everyone's going up. But I think I'll end the episode there. I do want to cover a lot more than 4 games at a time because we have quite a lot of games to go. So I just need to find time to do it. Sorry, boys. I just need to find time to like record a longer episode for you guys. But for now, I think that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll try to get this out as soon as possible. Hope you guys see this soonish. I'll see you in a bit.